We
are
cultivate.
cultivate.
We are cultivate.
You are now listening to the Shots and Thoughts podcast, hosted by Chris, Ryan, and Sean.
Welcome, Shotties, to the last episode of season 4, the season finale.
Yo.
The longest season of all time. Usually we do 25 episodes.
Now we're at 68.
We did 35 episodes of this season. It lasted a year and 4 months.
What a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
What a year. We made it.
We made it.
we did
Who'd
it.
have thought?
Yeah.
There are some big changes that happened in the last year.
Yeah.
Possibly, bigger changes happening in the next year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I guess we'll start off with the announcement right away.
Okay.
This is the last Shots and Thoughts episode in the current.
Ever.
No. No. The last one in this current format. We're going to be taking a break, maybe a month, maybe more, to kind of just figure out what we want to do and something that we want to do / something that we think the Shotties would also enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, let us know. Hit us up.
Please
Whatever
do.
y'all want to see, whatever y'all want to hear.
Thank you, Turbo Fan. I'm reading your message right now. We'll take your advice and we'll just stop the podcast.
Whoa. I was like, you read nothing podcast related.
Chat is popping off.
Yeah, chat
end
is.
it.
Yeah,
Wow. What the
like,
fuck?
wow.
Wow.
You still here?
Unbearable watch flame emoji.
Whoa. I thought it would have been the opposite reaction. Oh, man. Sad to see you.
Wow.
You go. They're excited. That
They're
it's-
excited. Wow. This is the most money we've received.
Kill yourself. All right, but yeah, this is the last episode in this format. We've done this for, without any major changes really for end of 2019.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. We've been doing this for quite a while, 3.5 almost years. We've taken plenty of breaks, as you know, over the time. But yeah, we're gonna take.
Remember that stat that I read or sent?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember like 90% of podcasts or
Don't get past the first 3.
first 3 or like first 20 or something like that? Something
Something
low.
yeah, smaller, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Or
at
10.
like, forgive me if I'm wrong. I believe we're at like 120, 125
Yeah.
Think
total
so.
episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. I read a stat Shotties that like about 90% of podcasts, it could be more, don't make it to episode 20.
Wow, and we're at 122
Yeah.
Yeah.
as of this episode.
That's a commitment. How many
Yeah.
years? 4
We're
years?
still friends.
3.5.
3.5, 3.25.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Nice.
But yeah, we're excited to make some changes. We really, enjoy doing the show, obviously. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. But we figured now, with some things that are changing in our lives, it might be a good time. Mostly, our health is wealth. So a big format change is maybe less drinking.
Less alcoholic drinking.
Yeah, we're really interested in learning how to make mocktails and stuff like that. So it'll still be,
cold pressed juices.
some cold pressed juice.
Wheatgrass
Wait,
shots.
we've incorporated that. It's just like, there is a shot count,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
it makes us like want to drink more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a stigma.
That's true.
I think
There
like,
is
you see like some other podcasts and they're just like some person just sipping on wine and some
Mhm.
person's like,
Yeah, we gamified it.
yeah.
Yeah. I do enjoy the games. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
yeah,
not
the games,
changing.
We
Yeah.
are not losing the games.
The games
Shotties.
are not changing. We may be taking parts out of our games episode and parts out of after hours, maybe mixing them up, or maybe doing something totally different. But I think games for sure is the one
Yeah.
thing that's sticking. But yeah, besides our health and everything, I don't know if you want to announce to everybody. I mean, it's not going to be like a huge secret once, if they follow you. Verified account on Instagram. I don't know if you saw that, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Fucking.
What? Congrats.
I messaged them. I said, hey, I'm a co-host of Shots and Thoughts.
Wow,
And,
because they haven't verified our podcast. Huh?
And, I sent our Instagram page and I sent our...
You got no messages about this?
No, I sent our
pity
Spotify.
verification.
I sent
The pale blue star.
Yeah. I sent our Spotify link and stuff like that. And, they denied me.
A quick $15 later fixed it.
I said, you denied me? I got you. No, but actually, yesterday, I logged on and my Instagram was starting to look a little different. I was like, what's going on? Did it update? And then I get a pop-up saying, the time is now.
Time.
Okay. your time is here. To go get. I was like, go get now. And then I was like, this is a sham. I'm gonna do it though. I will be the pioneer to do this.
Dude.
Why not?
Nice.
So there is
Cool.
a blue check next to my name with my
Right on.
900.
Yeah, you got to.
My 970 followers.
Dude, hell yeah.
Hell
Life
yeah.
of
Quality,
Ryan, dude.
quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Shotties?
900 followers, two engagement.
Nothing's changed after $15. Wow.
Wow. No one takes me any more seriously.
I didn't even fucking know.
Just you wait.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
bro.
that. I was like, it's gonna be really weird whenever the blue check mark disappeared. They're like, wait, you good, bro? I need a sponsor.
Dude, it's like, what happens if everybody does it? Then is it
If
just
it's
not?
only $15?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
no.
Twi-
I haven't
Twitter
done it.
is 8, I think.
Wow.
I think they took away everybody's check that doesn't, even celebrities.
Oh,
If they don't pay the $8.
is it just what is like a subscription fee?
Yeah, same thing as Instagram.
Oh.
Subscribe to get a check to be verified.
Oh.
But not everyone right now can do that. It's select.
Oh, I see.
So that's why I
Mhm.
was kind of surprised.
I
that-
see. Okay, gotcha.
I wonder
gotcha.
if being verified on Instagram gives you a heightened exposure on reels and shit. I wonder if there's something that correlates it to where it makes people want.
I am testing
Yeah,
it
you should-
out,
yeah,
and I
play
did
with
know.
it.
I did notice, I'd say if my views on my stories were 200 or something like that, I did notice that it shot up to 4.
Oh, wow.
the verified effect.
Dude, yeah, just
You've heard
try-
it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
just randomly boost a post
Yeah.
and just see if you're
Yeah, I did a random. I've been just doing random things,
Mhm.
see what hits.
yeah.
If I'm there already, why not?
Mhm.
And I think I've gotten down to a rhythm where and I think this is a little backstory, but whenever we did our not vlogs, but
Glen Crew TVs.
the Link Crew TVs,
Yeah.
us editing it
Mhm.
and editing our own mixes,
Mhm.
it plays a factor in this.
Yeah.
What what will transition, what needs to happen for
Right.
a clean cut.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I don't know, mine are simple. My idea is if this takes more than an hour, then that's way too much time on it.
Oh, nice.
So I just I know what will I can stitch together and
That's
and
awesome.
I hope maybe it comes to something.
Hell yeah.
I get $15 back somehow.
Content creation. But that's
Yeah.
not the announcement. The announcement is not the verification. The announcement is
All right, y'all. I have an announcement. I am moving to Bali, Indonesia.
whoa.
Dun dun dun.
He's leaving us.
It's been in the work. It's been in the works. It hasn't been formally said, but it's been insinuated
Yep.
several times in the show. I am leaving. I don't know the date. Today is
At the time of recording.
at the time of recording, it is Wednesday, May 3rd. My flight out of Houston, Texas is Tuesday, May 9th. So less than a week.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. Gonna miss this whole this project of ours called Shots and Thoughts in person, but the goal is to have a little break and try and continue our show from abroad, taking shots of whiskey at 7 a.m. in the morning while
That's also another contributing factor to us going to mocktails as well. It's a 13-hour time difference between Bali and and Houston, where we record now. So, we record usually 8-ish, starting at 8-ish. So it'd be 9 a.m. in Bali. Mimosas would get tiring.
Yeah.
They're going to have to do Bloody Marys and
Bloody Marys.
screwdrivers.
Yes. So I'm excited, bittersweet, getting to vibe with the boys.
It's going to be different. It's going to be mad different.
We're gonna figure it out. It's the jokes will still be there, but you know how it is, the beauty of being in person, and you know, it's easier.
Absolutely.
But we make it work for the Shotties.
One thing that brings me confidence is that I have sort of experience doing a remote podcast. Mostly it's Josh in charge of all the technology stuff, but I know we have that we can rely on Josh to help us understand how to do it properly. But we have the software. You have your mic.
Yeah.
Your camera. Yeah, we'll figure. Yeah. And
I need to make a Best Buy run.
But yeah, Ryan's gonna bring technology over there, and we're gonna make it work. He'll be remote, but Chris and I will be in person, maybe remote sometimes. It does open up the possibility for Chris and I to be remote sometimes too. You know, when as adults, it's hard for all of us to get in a room.
For sure.
So we've been really lucky to be able to do this for the past 3 years.
Months. Jesus.
Months. 3 years. So, maybe
we survived COVID.
Yeah, we survived
the
COVID.
only thing that's different is time difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It'll be good.
Done this before.
Yeah,
y'all have been here before with us.
Oh yeah. I mean 2/3 of our first season, not that, only the OG day ones have heard, because the rest of it is behind a paywall. That's right. Patreon.com/sntpod. One, the number one.
Because we are number one.
Yes, that's how much is in our account.
Yeah, that's how many patrons we have.
Wait, we have drinks we need to sip.
We do.
Yeah, we should
cheers to Ryan.
Cheers to the future for Ryan.
Cheers, boys. Cheers to the Shotties.
Cheers.
To exciting future.
Oh, by the way, first time
what are we drinking?
we made we are drinking a Long Island iced tea. None of us have made this before. And I don't know if I got the proportions right, but it is 5 different liquors and then half Coke. So we'll see.
Hissing at me.
Cheers, brothers. That's a strong one.
Oh yeah, but it's pleasant.
Whoa. I took a deep swig.
I'm into it. It's definitely.
Are we chugging it?
No.
Oh.
Thank God.
Nice.
That's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it. All right, so all the announcements out of the way. Cat's out of the bag with Ryan's move.
Yes.
And finally ending season 4, the longest season of all time.
You know
Hopefully, big changes coming.
There's some longer seasons than what's a movie with a longer movie, and then it's like a part 2, part 3 with a shorter.
Do you have an example, or
Like
are you just
Twilight, Lord of the Rings, part 1, part 2, right?
Hey, part 3
Part 2 and part 3 were very long.
Much longer, extremely long.
Yeah.
I think 3 was like 3.5 hours.
Harry Potter?
Theatrical cut.
Harry Potter last episode was like 2 movies.
Oh, okay. There you go. You got it. You brought us back.
Hunger Games. Last one was 2 movies.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I don't know what that means in regards to.
Yeah, where is this going?
Use your imagination.
God.
Think what David Chattanooga would do.
Oh my God, the
God.
goat.
Speaking of David Chattanooga, check out this tattoo I got.
Nice tramp stamp, Sean.
Thank you. But yeah, now that we have all the announcements out of the way, it's time to do the season
some
finale.
shots.
Time to learn about some.
No, neither of those. Surprisingly, we're doing the season finale tradition
hold on. No, sorry. The pointing meant nothing. It was just, wow, we could have done 2 episodes on the Met Gala in one season.
Oh, yeah?
Damn.
That was one of it. Damn, that was this season. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Damn, that was
Yeah,
like a year
right?
ago.
Yeah, literally a year
Literally.
ago.
Wow.
Man.
Fucking hell.
Look up the date on that. Damn.
It's always the first Monday of May.
Oh,
Yeah.
goddamn. Yeah. We started season 4 in the beginning of January,
Mm-hmm.
2022.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's pretty impressive. This whole, that stat that I said, like
Mhm.
beat that stat of like podcasters only making 20 episodes, and we did that this year,
Mhm.
Yeah.
A little pat on the back there.
Honestly.
I feel proud.
But yeah, we're doing the season finale tradition of going through the stats of the season,
Let's go.
naming champions.
We should, now that we have 4 seasons under our belt, we should make trading cards.
That would be live.
Dude.
What would season 1
Tops.
trading card? Homeward Bound. Season 4, David Chattanooga. Yeah, we gotta go.
That's a draft idea.
The COVID card.
Yeah. Drafting the best S&T episodes or moments. Quiznos. Quiznos a goat. All right, but
I feel like Yukon Gold is somewhere in there.
Yukon Gold.
Oh, wow. Was that season 1? With the, I know it was, I remember that was the West episode.
Yeah. I don't know if that was
I know
season
That
one.
was season 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Season 1 is like
Because that was right before we
Moved over here. Yeah.
No, that was well, yeah, before we moved over here, but that was like maybe a month or 2 before or after, give or take, the surprise bachelorette pedal party thing.
Oh.
oh my gosh.
Wow.
the guy that, are you going? Yeah, you going? And then look to the camera. Oh my! The mics are on.
Holy shit, man. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
that
That
was
was
a great
awesome.
moment.
That was
Damn.
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
that was real.
Damn, man, you weren't even married yet then.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
When we started this, none of us were married.
Holy shit.
Now we're all married.
Shit.
Oh, man. Damn,
Wow,
That's
dude.
awesome.
Yeah.
Wow,
Dude,
to think about.
we have documented our
Yeah. Honestly.
that's pretty
pretty
lit.
cool,
That's
man.
pretty lit.
That's one of my favorite things about this, and why I think it's so fun is that we have so many hours of us just laughing and
Yeah.
having memories and shit.
Mhm.
That's pretty badass.
That's pretty live. We don't have videos of all of it, and our audio season 1 was not great, but it exists. We
Yeah.
have it.
That's cool.
It's cool, man.
Damn, man, we're creating a time capsule without even like know that we
Yeah,
did
I'm not even
that.
thinking about it.
We're
For
just
sure.
like doing it, but then like when you think like 20 years from now,
Yeah.
when we're on episode like
We'll beat Jake and Amira's 500 episode run.
that
Dude,
is wild.
They hit 589.
Yeah.
Like, y'all couldn't just fucking do 600 though? You bastards.
How often do they put it out?
Usually 1 day a week. And then they had like a few times where they did bonus episodes on Thursdays. They went through like a period where they were doing 2 a week. But yeah, they started. The reason they ended it is because they hit 10 years doing the podcast, and they did 10 years doing Jake and Amir shorts. So they're like, I feel like 10 years is our good.
They did 10 years of a podcast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy. Towards the end, you could tell they were like ready to be done with it though.
Yeah.
Because they were like,
A lot of the same answers and questions.
yeah, they're like, we've answered, because they're an advice podcast. They're like, we've answered every variation of, does this girl like me? What do I do after fucking? Blah, blah, blah. Things like that. They're like, after a while, we can only answer it so many times.
Yeah, your answer is kind of like stay the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I didn't listen to for the questions, like hopefully you guys listen for our chemistry, things like that. I know that's why a lot of people listen to Reddit on Wiki. They said we're good in that regard. And I think this show is very much in the same state of no matter what we do, our listens stay consistent. Like when we did After Hours, completely different from game episodes.
Yeah.
Our listens didn't like stagger where people only listen to game episodes or only listen to After Hours. It's pretty consistent throughout.
Nice.
And has grown with the Cultivate thing. So
Thank you,
Awesome.
Shotties.
thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you, Shotties.
But yeah, it's been cool doing this for 3 years. It'll be fun to see what happens next with the new season.
Like Loki doesn't even feel like 3 years.
No.
Yeah.
I still remember doing how the hole gets in macaroni.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever released that episode.
Dude,
That was the first one.
That's the
maybe.
very first.
I
Like
think that might be the very first one.
that's the 101.
Damn. All right, let's get into season 4 stats, guys.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know a fucking song for this. What the fuck was that?
All right. As always, we're doing who has the most nat 1s, who has the most nat 20s, who has the what do you call it? Fantasy draft win percentage,
Wow.
fast thoughts win percentage,
Wow.
death saves win percentage.
Wow.
The amount of freestyle losses, the amount of word tennis losses,
Mm.
the amount of waterfalls, the total shot count, and the one that crowns the champion, the average shot per episode.
Wow.
We're here.
This is cool because like you could see how the numbers are so different from the first one.
The first
The
ones,
first seasons.
and you take into account that the first like 2 seasons we're drinking straight
Yeah.
liquor. We really fucking hurt ourselves.
Yeah.
We really
That
did.
was-
Still
that
paying
was
for it.
damaging.
Yeah,
And that was every week.
yeah, that
Every
was
week
bad.
in the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
I think about that.
Especially like during COVID when I was binge drinking heavy during COVID. Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? We do this podcast where we drink afterwards. I'm like, fuck it. I'll drink and play PlayStation. I don't know.
I got like a Snapchat memory of you passed out in your bed.
Oh yeah.
Dude, yeah. Wild times. All right. First thing first.
I'm the
Most nat 1s. Coming in last place with 2 nat 1s. Chris.
Hey.
Truly
Is that
means
good or bad?
that's probably good.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah, you want
less
the
nat
least
ones.
amount.
Okay.
And then tied with 2 is your boy Sean,
Oh.
Okay.
meaning the most nat 1s.
What?
Ryan with 5.
Oh.
What? There's like the first 3 episodes of this season, Ryan hit a nat 1 like at least once per episode. We're like, what the fuck
Wow.
Wow.
is Yeah.
I'll sip to that, my L.
Take a little sip. All right. Next, we have most nat 20s. The least amount is the man that had the most amount of nat 1s. Just unlucky. Ryan, only 1 nat 20 the whole season.
man.
Chris coming in second with 2 nat 20s.
Wow.
And then your boy not too far in front. 3 nat 20s this season.
Wow.
Oh, I'll take a sip. Oh,
For your dub.
for the deb.
Dang.
All right. Fantasy draft win percentage.
So
Here we go. We got last place, Chris with 20%
that tracks.
of the fantasy draft wins. Coming in next, Ryan with 1/3%, 33.33%.
Wow.
Ryan. And then coming in first place with 60% of
Holy
victories.
shit.
Sean.
Wow.
Let's go, Sean.
Team Sean with the votes.
Good stuff.
Wow.
Coming in next, we have Fast Thoughts.
Fast thoughts.
Kind of similar percentage here. We got Ryan at 33.33 again.
All right.
Solid numbers.
consistent.
It's consistency. Chris coming in last place, 28.57%.
Right on.
And then me in first place with 57.14%
Wow.
Fast Thoughts.
Yeah, fast thought, man.
I think it's it's truly the Team Sean rigged votes. Is
It's okay.
what? What happened? Next up, here we go. Death Saves coming in last place with 60% win percentage, which is pretty goddamn high.
There you go. I'll take that.
You know, we all rolled above 50%. You know, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. Ryan, 60%
There you go.
victories on Death Saves. I came in right after, not too far in front, 63.64%.
Damn.
And then lucky roller, high roller, Chris Chavez with the 81.82 victory percentage.
The
of death
creator of the
saves.
game has to win.
That's facts. I wonder what that was like last season. The man can't lose death saves.
Did
We got lucky.
we play death saves in season 2? Holy shit.
Yeah. Death saves goes all the way back to season 2.
Wow.
Season 3 was our lowest number. We were fucking dying during that shit. All right. The freestyle L's. Last place. So this is loss percentage versus victory percentage.
Mm.
So the higher the number, the worse.
Uh-huh.
So Ryan losing 63.64% of freestyle
Holy
battles.
shit.
Oh man. Your boy Sean lost 27.27% of freestyles.
Call me CJ Stroud,
I
bro.
wish that we had.
Oh,
I'm
and
a
then
CJ
Chris
Stroud of
of freestyles. Shotties that don't know, our local sports team, the Houston Texans, drafted CJ Stroud,
Ohio State.
Ohio State quarterbacks. Now they, instead of the Wonderlic, which we've done an episode on, they take a test called the S2, which is kind of like a new comprehension test for quarterbacks. It's like, you know, a regular test, 1 through 100 percentage.
Okay.
Most of the quarterbacks drafted high, like 90 to 80%. I think Bryce Young, the number 1 quarterback, got like 95 or something like that.
Above 95 for sure.
Yeah, above 95. Our guy, CJ Stroud, a whopping 18% on that.
18 out of 100?
18 out of 100.
Oh my god.
You get 10 points for signing your name.
Shut the fuck up. What?
That's our boy. It's that TikTok sound. This your man?
Yeah.
That's my man.
That's my man.
I'm going to stand by him.
I'm gonna stand beside him.
I'm going to stand beside him.
Oh, I can't wait to buy his jersey.
18%. God.
I got a fake one
What?
overseas.
They asked him, like, how did that happen? He's like, oh, I'm just not a test taker.
What?
Damn, did you take the test, my man?
Yeah, bro.
What he
my
mean by that is
God.
he didn't even take the test.
He might have just not studied at all for it.
So it's like a written test.
I don't know.
Oh.
This is like sort of newish in the last
okay.
few years. I don't know.
Either that he
This is the first year I feel like they've made like a big deal about
Yeah.
S2 scores.
Oh, okay.
because like QBs in the past that have scored high,
Drew Brees.
like there's a track record of the success of the QB.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Like who's the new guy? Purdy. I think.
Purdy scored super high, and he was like the last overall pick last year.
Wow.
And then he brought his team to the playoffs.
Wow. Oh, what
he's-
happened to that one dude this year? The Levi?
Oh,
Levis?
Levis.
Levis? Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a first round pick.
Yeah.
He got picked like the
Early second round.
second pick of round 2.
It's crazy.
But yeah, he was supposed to be a top 10 pick, slipped all the way out.
Man, that's nuts.
Kind of glad though. That man's weird. Drinks mayo, puts mayo in his coffee.
I feel like that really affected.
Oh, that's a red flag.
He eats he eats banana with the peel on.
He's a psychopath. That's
Yes.
why.
You know, there's this one guy. I think he's with Barstool.
Uh-huh.
He makes like kind of like analytical, like not funny videos, but like he'll analyze like certain videos that he let pop up,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, guys, like we really need to like focus on this guy. It's Levis.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he is with 3 girls.
Oh yeah, I
and
saw that one.
Each time there's a new girl beside him. Like
At the draft party, he was like, every draft there's one family that like draws everyone's attention due to just something being off.
yeah.
This year it's Will Levis. If you look at his video, multiple women just surrounding him. I don't know if they're related or they're all his girlfriend
Yeah.
or what's happening.
What the hell?
And then the dad. You see that at the end?
Oh yeah, and then the dad. I
The
don't know why
dad-
they're hugging because he didn't get drafted, right?
The dad, they hug.
He hugs the girlfriend.
A girlfriend. And then like smacked her
And
butt.
then smacked her on the butt, and not just one. He did a double tap.
Yeah.
what?
Everybody's like, "What is this family, bro?"
Sloppy toppies.
That's
Hell no.
wild, bro.
Oh
Golly.
my god.
The,
What are you
the
doing,
mayo runs
stepdad?
strong.
The mayo, bro. And I don't know
Wait,
if
this
we
is-
got into this. Jesus, right?
I almost. I was like, it's on my lips.
Will we beat COVID? It's over. I don't know if we said this already, but Ryan, 63%. Sean, 27% L's. Chris lost only 9.09% of the time in freestyle. Freestyle God over here.
Hey, man.
Yeah, this is not. It is what it is. All right, coming up next, we got word tennis L's
Ooh.
at a tie.
What?
For last place?
No way.
The exact percentage.
Wow.
Those numbers are crazy.
Ryan and if you're wondering how the percentages don't equal 100, it's because
I am.
sometimes one of us takes an episode off and blah blah blah. So
Oh.
the numbers aren't always exact.
Okay.
So this is the amount of times that we've played, the amount of L's that we've taken.
Makes sense.
Ryan and I tied
Wow.
42.86% of the time,
Damn, boy.
almost 50% L rate.
For someone with fast thoughts.
I'm slow with the word tennis. I think we were looking at the stats, or I was looking at the stats. I think the first 6 times we played word tennis, I took L's. You
Really?
Yeah, you were. You got off to a slow start.
I
man.
got off to a bad start this season
Yeah.
on a lot of games.
Came up strong.
Came up strong and stuff. And then
I was consistently just not good. In the
consistent second place in
Yeah.
all.
Mr.
And-
Second place.
And the least amount of word tennis L's at 14.29%.
middle. Wow, well done.
Mr. Christopher Chavez.
Quick maths.
And the total championship counts for all the games. Ryan, participation award. Participation champ, 0 time.
I'm here.
I am a 2-time champ. And then Chris, with all things that don't require fan vote, things that you're in complete control of,
Wow.
Chris takes away the
Damn,
he
man.
takes the
Oh
gold
my
when he's in
God.
control. All right, now we're into the nitty gritty. Oh, one more thing before the nitty gritty: the amount of waterfalls we had.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have the numbers.
Yeah,
That's cool.
we have Chris and I at 1,
Mm.
and Ryan at 2. Not too bad. Not a lot of.
Still second place,
I mean, first place.
Reverse first place.
You're
dude.
reverse.
Here we go. Now we got total shot count
Holy shit.
for the first time ever. Chris with the most amount of total shots.
Wow.
Total shot count throughout the whole season, 100 shots for Chris.
Holy shit.
Shots?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You alcoholic.
24 spicy nuggets.
Wow.
We did 2 episodes of spicy nugs. Chris did most of his damage 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
He ate 16 spicy nuggets for Akira's bike.
Dude.
Fucking hell.
Dude, you ate,
I need to get fucking the sponsorship deal or something.
you ate 4/5 of a 20-piece, bro.
16 nuggets in one episode.
Damn. That was fucking dinner.
That's
Gotcha.
easy
that's
dinner.
goated.
All
That's
right.
goated, bro.
You're fucking glutton numbers, dude.
Ryan had a respectable, the least amount of shots total,
Okay.
What?
Trending.
96 shots.
Oh, shit.
Still a lot. We're all pretty close to each other.
I feel better.
If Chris is 100
Yeah.
and Ryan's 96, and that's most and least, we're all pretty close.
There you go.
Here's the big difference. Only 10 spicy nuggets.
Oh, yeah.
But you did miss the other episode that we did spicy nuggets in. So 10 in one episode, still respectable.
Respectable.
solid.
Yeah. I was munching the fuck out of those nuggets.
Yeah.
Until the third sauce.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
slapped me.
I was re-listening today just to get the, make sure I had the exact amount of spicy nuggets
Yeah.
counted.
I was crying.
Because we didn't do a tally.
That was so funny.
We didn't do a tally that episode.
Really?
Because we were trying to fucking finish so quick. Because the no bev rule.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was-
yeah,
We
yeah.
couldn't
was-
drink at
No
all.
Bev is wild.
The last 6 minutes of that episode is just Ryan crying. Audibly crying into the mic.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, man. And then me, only one shot ahead of Ryan at 97 shots this season
Wow.
and 16 spicy nuggets. I did 9.
Chris shaking his head.
I did.
That is a year's worth of shots. Now I'm thinking.
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Which isn't bad.
Yeah.
This was a year and 3 months, guys.
Yeah.
What's
We're not alcoholics.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
What's the like percentage? Like how many weeks?
Uh,
How many shots?
so we played games on 17 episodes.
Okay.
So up next, I have the average
Shot per episode.
shot per episode.
Okay, cool.
Me. I took the middle amount of shots. So my average was 5.71. Chris came in second at 5.88.
Here we go.
Still,
The true shot shit.
the least amount of shots total,
Yeah.
but you missed 2 episodes this season.
Damn.
So the ratio is up. Ryan at 6.4 shots per episode. Making the shot champion of season 4.
Yeah.
I'm a goddamn alcoholic.
I think if we look at this, we go back to season 1 stats. Ryan.
Hold on a
champion.
second. Hold on. Wait. Go down. What?
Yeah.
We took more shots in the span of 25 episodes
Then we did.
than we
COVID
did over
years
here.
were rough.
Yeah.
We were
going
fiending.
through it. Oh
Bro.
my god.
Okay,
I
just
can't.
so you guys know, season 1. Maybe this is incentive for you to go be a patron, so you could hear the just debauchery of it. Total shot counts.
This is season 1. This is season 1.
Yeah, I don't know what these extra ones are, but season 1 total shot counts. Sean, 125 shots, and this is straight liquor, baby. Chris at 138 shots.
25 divided by
25.
yeah. It's 125 divided by 25.
5.
Sorry.
He chose the easiest though. 5 per episode.
Well, that's
Right.
that's
Okay.
normal.
So then that seems normal.
Yeah, okay.
okay. 3 off the bat, then like 2.
Oh no.
Oh, because yeah, we did take 3. Like, well, we've always taken the 3, right?
Yeah, well, it used to be 2, I think, and then we added a third.
Oh yeah, shots of knowledge.
is new. And then Ryan, season 1 champion, 175 shots.
That's insane.
Damn it.
We were
bro.
doing this in like a shorter amount of time too.
Yeah. Well, those first couple episodes were
We were
like
just
30 minutes
excited.
long.
We were just
we were
like-
very excited. Then season 2 came. Ryan with the least amount of shots again, 134. Then Chris at 142, and then me at 151 total amount of shots. But when you do the average, Ryan is 6.38 shots per episode.
Oh my god.
I think that was the year you got married, so you missed a couple.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
it seems like you more than made up. Then season 3, for the first time ever, Ryan did not win total shots. Whoa. Ryan had the same amount of shots both years. Oh, no. He had 97 last year and then 96 this year.
Oh, improvement.
Oh, I think it's because we did 25 episodes straight. But once we added after hours,
Right.
yeah, only 17 episodes drinking.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what I mean?
So are these numbers even crazier then?
I think they're equal. They're equal.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a wild stat.
What a wild stat. So, Ryan, this is Ryan's third
Is there any other
time.
drinking podcasts out there? Let us know how often you all drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we be ashamed?
Yeah.
This is why we're
Please let
going
us
through
know. Yeah.
a change.
Yeah. We're going to
This
mocktails,
is not
guys.
sustainable.
Our doctor said 3 years was 3 years too many.
My doctor said you can't do this anymore.
You what?
But doctor, I'm taking 4 fish oil pills a day.
You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this apple, so I'll never see you again.
An apple a day. Baby. But yeah, Ryan. So total shot account, Chris wins. Average shot per episode, Ryan wins.
I can take that.
So pretty good.
Yeah. I'll drink to that.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Cheers,
drink
brothers.
to that also.
Is that the last stat?
That's the last stat. And then we got to give an honorary shout out to all of our guests this season. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers, Shotties.
We have Maddie and Linz from Ye Old Crime. They totaled a whopping 10 shots. Pretty good.
Nice.
Emilio, this is the season of homies. Emilio and Tim came on. Each guested their own episode.
Nice.
And then from the Weird Distractions podcast, Alex, also the writer for redditonwiki, came on and did 6 nuggets, 6 spicy nuggets.
Hell yeah.
So total shots / nuggies, 23, averaging at a respectable 4.6 shots per episode.
Man, shout outs to y'all.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Good
I think
stuff.
last season, actually, the guests last season might have won the
Average.
season, I think they had more.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they were close, 5.5. We had less guests this season, even though we had a longer season. But yeah, maybe that's something we work on. Get more guests. But yeah, that's it for the stats, guys. Thank you guys so much
Awesome.
for going
Another
through with
season
it.
down, guys.
Another season down, boys.
Is it the end of the stats?
Maybe, I don't know. Well, we're keeping games.
True.
So, but then,
Is there a point in tracking?
stats if it's not real alcohol.
Yeah.
It's just mocktails.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Maybe
game.
some will have real.
Yeah, some episodes.
Oh, I was at my going away shindig, and
Mm-hmm.
I noted. I asked our friend Marina what she was drinking, and she said, "Oh, I'm drinking a mocktail." I was like, "Ooh,
Wow.
And Marina's pretty fucking cool. So if some cool person like Marina's doing it, I think we're on the right path.
we're following the track."
Yeah. But yeah, I think, it is the last episode. We got through the stats. We have some time left. I think we should talk about
Our sponsors.
No, there are none.
Manscaped, Bath and Body Works.
Real quick, we'll hit an ad break and then we'll come back with our last, maybe ever, recommendations.
Sure.
Nice.
And we're back.
Wow.
The last ad break of the season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe wrestling's back in my life.
And isn't it fucking awesome?
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought? I still remember the first time you watched wrestling with us,
In person?
in recent times.
Yeah.
You messaged, or Nikki called you, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm watching wrestling." She said, "You what?
Like, what is that?
What are you doing?" Literally every single one of our friends. It's fake, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So are all the movies you're watching.
Yeah. So are all action movies, and etc.
It's literally theater.
Yeah.
It's literally theater.
It's fun, guys. I think part of the fun is that we know it's fake, and you're just doing
Yeah.
cool athletic things. You know what I mean?
Wait, so Roman Reigns is still the top dog right now?
Yes. Has he passed 1,000? I don't know, but he's about
No.
to hit 1,000 days as champion. Crazy.
Wow.
Yes, we know it's scripted, but they would.
They're
There's a
talking
lot of
about
things that go into
unifying
it.
his belt though.
Oh, really? Into one?
Yeah.
Yeah. The new belt. They made another world championship belt just so they were like, we need a fighting champion, and Roman only comes for pay-per-views or blah blah blah. But it kind of feels like a participation belt.
Dang.
Yeah. So they're working on it. I'm sure they're gonna find a way to make it
Yeah.
exciting. But yeah, that's not what we're talking about, boys. Recommendations.
You're boring Chris with
No,
wrestling.
dude,
Yeah.
fucking,
Chris
I had a
doesn't
long-
fucking like wrestling.
I had a fucking long day. I like wrestling. Dude, I promise. Yeah.
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 I'll give mine first. You know what might be fun?
What are we doing?
Recommendations.
Oh,
I think we
shit.
should recommend, since this is our last one, maybe ever, recommend a TV show and or movie, a song that we really enjoy.
You're doing
And
all these?
yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I don't know. What should a third one be? We'll just do 2. So a show and or movie and a song that you're currently enjoying and you want the Shotties to listen to.
Oh my god.
I'll start first.
Go for it.
My show recommendation is Jury Duty. It's on
I heard this
Amazon
one.
Prime or Freevee. I think Freevee is a subsidiary by Amazon. They own Freevee.
I've noticed that
Yeah.
logo FREVE something like that.
Yeah, FREEVEE, I think. Yeah, Amazon owns that. It's like a free streaming service, but there's like ads, I think.
Okay.
But you could watch it straight off Prime TV. Like, you don't have to download a Freevee app to watch it. It's super fucking funny and then also surprisingly heartwarming, like wholesome.
Really?
Yeah. So like the whole backstory of that show is that it's pretty much The Office meets The Truman Show.
Whoa.
It's pretty much about this jury duty, right? And everybody is an actor except
Wow.
one guy.
Oh.
So for like 3 weeks, this one guy is just thinking he's on a jury duty.
Oh shit.
And then like everything around him, he's like, this is fucking crazy. But it's all
scripted.
scripted.
Wow.
And it just the madness that unfolds. And it has
I've seen.
it has like James Marsden, that actor.
I've seen a
Yeah.
preview of like an old lady, like I think she's wearing pink, and like it's just like I don't know. I've seen a preview of it. Like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, there's like a scene where it's like in the first episode where he's like sitting in the waiting room with all the other jurors, and then like James Marsden sits down next to him, and then like a fan goes up to, like, he doesn't recognize James, and then a fan goes up to James, it's like, oh, can I get a picture? And then James is like, yeah, being like, oh yeah, I'm kind of an actor, this is gonna happen, sorry. And then he was like, oh yeah, what are you in? He's like, oh, so many things, X-Men, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, Notebook, Sonic. And the guy's like, oh, you were in Sonic?
Of all the things.
He was like, yeah. He was like, wow, I heard that was like a really shitty movie. And James Marsden is like, yeah, you should watch it though. It's good.
Yeah,
And there's just a lot of like awkward scenarios
Yeah.
like that. It's super funny and super, the ending, because
So-
towards the end, after like 2 weeks of like living a lie, I was pretty worried about the dude's mental when he found out, like, are they going to delicately unfold this? And the way they do it is very surprisingly wholesome and heartwarming.
Wow.
Nancy was crying. I was tearing up. It was really good.
Wow.
I fucking
What the
highly recommend. Could not
What's it
recommend enough.
Interesting.
It's on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on Freevee though.
Yeah, it's a Freevee original, but you can watch all Freevee shows on the Amazon app.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
Dude, honestly,
Super recommend. If you need something to like cheer you up and make you laugh,
that
for sure. That
nice.
Nice.
You got one, Chris?
I have one, but I don't have the other.
Yeah, let's just do movie TV show now.
Go ahead, Chris.
So TV show. I mean, I'm gonna do an anime recommendation because
Hell yeah.
I never do these, or I never say one. I just watched or just finished Summertime Rendering. That one was surprisingly a lot of fun. I haven't been like into an anime like that in a long time.
What's it about?
It's very complicated. It has to do a lot with like time traveling and like
Oh shit.
there's like time traveling, romance, and a lot of action, and that's like all I need.
Just a newer one, or
So the manga's been out for a while, but the anime came out last year or in 2021, but it was in what was called Disney Jail, which means it was on Disney Plus, but only like Disney Plus Japan.
oh,
So everyone was kind of like pissy about that. And then it just came out on Hulu this year, and man, that was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. If if you're looking for something with a lot of action, a lot of like, it's not a lot of romance, like that's like, but it's just kind of like a through line that there's like this boy and girl that were like childhood friends and like, you know, stuff like that. And I really don't want to talk about it because there's like
Spoiler.
yeah, like it's hard to talk about without spoiling anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's time, like the first episode just like immediately was like, okay, this looks really good to watch. So yeah, there's a lot of everything in that show. I feel like very approachable anime.
Probably sacrilegious to ask. Is there an English dub?
Yes, there is.
Okay, cool.
And I think I watched an episode. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that one. Yeah, you can give dubs a chance. If it sounds good, it sounds good. If that's how you want to watch it, that's how you want to watch it. You
Dude,
know?
honestly, they're like, I know like Sean said, it's like sacrilegious, like to like
Mhm.
watch a dubbed, you know.
And it also depends on like, you know. Okay, but go ahead.
But like sometimes when I'm watching, I'm just like, I'm tired of reading. Right
Oh
now.
yeah, no. I like.
I'm like not in it to read right now.
No, yeah, for sure. That's 100% like valid.
Yeah.
Like I sometimes like I just put on like if I want to put something on while I'm like, you know, doing other remedial tasks or like while I'm like working, I'll put the English dub on because like I want to hear what's going on and like understand it and like peek over when I need to. But there are some that are just like so obviously like bad where you can't get immersed at all because of how bad it is.
Yeah.
And then that's when it's a problem.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of the times, like nowadays, it's not awful,
Mhm.
you know. But you know, that's just me. I don't think that there's like a bad. If you're gonna get into it, then get into it. You know, I don't
For
care.
sure.
Yeah.
No, I like if I like there's like the bangers, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch those dubbed. But like at night when I have to read, I'm just like,
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
my
Yeah.
ass
Yeah,
is
it's hard.
outy.
Yeah. Like, you know, like Cowboy Bebop, that dub is actually like renowned as
Good.
the better, like the English version is better than
Wow.
the Japanese version. Because like the English voice actors kind of captured them.
Essence.
Yeah, captured the essence and was like you felt it more whenever they were doing the dub versus when you hear it in Japanese. And I was like, holy shit, really? And then I played the Japanese version. I was like, oh, this hits different. And like
Mhm.
Dragon Ball Z, like a lot of people like the Dragon Ball Z dub. Like we like the Dragon Ball Z dub way more.
Yeah, I mean that's
Another popular one was like Yu Yu Hakusho. I think that dub is better, just because they captured it really well. They did it, and I felt more immersed with the English dub than the Japanese. You know, shit happens.
What happened, man?
Huh?
What happened to the kings of the dubs?
Oh shit.
It just got better with
I don't know. They're just doing other things. You know, it's just like the characters. You know, like the dude who did Cowboy Bebop is like so. Do you remember Toonami? Like,
Yeah.
do you remember Tom?
yeah. Oh, that was
The dude who voiced Tom, the original Tom, was also the voice of Spike in Cowboy Bebop. Just that kind of, I don't know.
cool.
Yeah, that
calm.
cool, like kind of like low key raspy voice. Yeah, he's the goat for sure. But you know, he's doing other things.
wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Ryan. TV show or movie?
Man, I was just like researching right now. I haven't watched TV in like
Your life has been so fucking busy,
Yeah.
it's
bro.
been busy. Honestly, like Nikki should put on like background stuff.
Uh huh.
Love is Blind, and then like I see that and just like, okay, yeah, that's not what I'm gonna recommend. But I think the last show I did watch like thoroughly was Shrinking.
Oh, uh huh.
Oh yeah, I watched that too. Also heartwarming.
Yeah, I really liked the storyline and how they brought it. Just weird seeing sorry, my throat is dry.
Chase it down with 5 liquors, right?
Yeah. No, but
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford, just seeing him play an old grumpy man. I don't know. He's like embodying it. Like it's just like,
I loved his character.
yeah, he's like
Really?
old grumpy man, and
Yeah.
Jason Segel is playing like this like
Oh, it's that one. Oh,
Yeah.
I did want to watch that.
yeah. It's
Cool.
it's a
It's good.
really, it's like each episode is 30 minutes, but then like it
Mhm.
takes you through like a loop, you know.
Oh,
But
Yeah, if you Shotties, if you don't know about Shrinking, it's the same guy who made Ted Lasso, same guy who made Scrubs, same guy
Wow.
who made a lot of popular TV shows.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Bill Lawrence, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ted-
Oh, okay.
Ted Lasso is on my radar. Shout out to one of our friends, Mickey. He's like, "Hey man, you need to watch Ted Lasso."
Dude.
And then I was like, "Dude, Sean keeps telling me I need to watch it."
It's so good.
He said, "You have access to Apple TV. Just watch it, man." I was like,
Yeah,
"I
but you're on
will."
my plan.
I know. I actually I'm on like episode 4. I stopped there.
Ted Lasso?
Yeah, but I will watch Ted Lasso for sure. But Shrinking was a very heartwarming show. 30-second episodes. We're
Minute.
looking.
Minute.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Okay, I was like,
30
holy
minute
shit.
God
episode.
damn, that was quick.
I want more, No, 30-minute episodes, and we were looking forward to every Friday, like, oh, Shrinking's on, and it gave us 30 minutes of like, a good story.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it came out episode by episode.
Mhm.
It wasn't all at once.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Right on.
Nancy and I were doing the same thing, waiting each week. It was good.
Nice.
Recommend.
this was during the same time. Oh, it was so awesome when The Last of Us was also coming out weekly.
Oh,
Fuck, I forgot about
Oh,
that.
so we had Shrinking Friday. We do our thing
Uh-huh.
Saturday, and then Sunday night, Last of Us would come out. We're like, oh yeah.
Nice.
And then we're just talking like recently with someone, and we're like saying like, man, we're looking forward to those Sundays and those Fridays,
Dude, I'm scared for Last of Us Season 2, brother.
Oh man,
It's going to be rough.
I'm ready for it.
Did y'all see like what happens or no?
No,
Okay, yeah, it's going to be rough.
did you watch it, Chris? Not yet.
I watched like up to how many episodes are there?
Like 8 or 9.
8,
I think I got
9.
up to like episode 5 or 6.
Oh shit, you're right there, bro.
Yeah.
The gangster shit's about to.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, but
yeah.
you saw was it Bill and
That was
Yeah.
episode 3. Tearjerker, bro.
yeah.
Yeah. I didn't expect them to get so deep dived into that. But I respected that episode. That was a
Yeah.
good episode.
All right, songs. Current song that you're into. I'll start. Maybe cheating, but kind of just like an overall genre.
Yeah.
Just picking up from Nancy and her current music, but like regional Mexican music right now, like Peso Pluma.
Okay.
He's like a new Mexican artist. He's only been around for like 3 years or something like that. But like when all the Bad Bunny stuff was happening about like his fans like not liking Bad Bunny right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he like first of all is dating like a Jenner.
Yeah.
Which is not a good look, I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, he's dating Kendall.
Oh, Kendall. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then apparently in like some interview, he, they asked him about like the colorism in music.
Oh God.
And then he was like, yeah, I don't think that exists. And people were
Oh.
like, oh, brother, why?
The colorism?
Yeah, like
I don't
how
get
it's
that term.
easier for like light-skinned people to get popular than dark-skinned
Oh,
people.
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I
like
thought
that
you
kind
mean
of
like
colorism.
I was
Like
watching,
sort of like racism, but
Okay.
not race, but the color of their skin
Oh,
type
okay.
of thing. And, he's a light-skinned Hispanic guy. Is just be smart and be like, I haven't experienced it, but yeah, it exists.
Yeah.
Say something.
Yeah.
But he was like, nah, it's not real, man. And people were like, dude, what? So then like people have like kind of been boycotting his music. He went from the number 1 artist to the number 3 artist, so still popping.
Yeah.
But Peso Pluma like kind of has filled the void for a lot of those fans.
Nice.
And he plays like very regional. It's not like reggaeton like Bad Bunny.
Oh.
It's like a Mexican sound.
Oh, cool.
So it's pretty cool. And then Bad Bunny like a week later kind of hopped on the trend and did like a regional Mexican song, which is also
That was-
very good.
That was a bop.
Oh,
He
okay.
did on Coachella. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
that
brought
was-
out the group. That group is from Texas, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Grupo Frontera?
Yeah. McAllen,
Oh.
bro.
Really?
Yeah, like Boyertown.
Oh wow.
But yeah.
Did we
That,
put
that song
them-
is a bop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, which one? Bebe? Oh,
Bebe is good. But the one with Bad Bunny,
Oh, okay.
Un Percento.
Okay.
Dude, I've been really getting into that genre as
Dude.
well.
Yeah, I'll play it after the episode. But Peso Pluma, he has something. Baya something. It's a fucking bop. And then he has another song called PRC.
Wow.
A fucking bop, bro.
Yeah, I watched Bad Bunny's set. Or no, I didn't. I saw a TikTok on it, and
Mhm.
no, I saw it live when he brought up that group, and I was like,
Oh.
whoa, this is like,
This is Mexican.
yeah, this is. I thought it was like a throwback. I didn't know it was an original. Like,
Yeah.
song. I was like, damn, they going back right now. They taking it back right now. But man, you know, for me, who I didn't even go to Coachella, I watched some highlights. I think Rosalia.
Oh, Rosalia.
Rosalia. Sorry, my apologize.
Bro, she is so
she
good.
she is really fucking good. We've been jamming her like a lot, and
Nice.
like I didn't have much appreciation for her until like I actually watched her performance and her efforts and singing live.
Dude.
Like her voice is so raw, natural. Her performance is like great.
Her voice sounds so crisp.
Yeah.
Like exactly like the recording.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
And she's singing live.
yeah.
And I also went through like kind of like a rabbit hole on TikTok. And there'll be like her not Coachella concerts, but like her regular concerts. She'll just have like fans request her like a song to cover. She'll just fucking do it on the spot.
Wow,
Wow.
Perfection, bro. She's so good.
Nice.
nice.
But yeah, also just to, speak to regional Mexican, I think this is the first time ever in Billboard history that 2 songs are in the top 10 for like top 100 songs. 2 of the songs in the top 10 are regional Mexican.
Wow.
That Bad Bunny Grupo Frontera song
Bad
and
Bunny.
then Peso Pluma song.
Oh, Peso Pluma.
Yeah.
I feel like
He came out during Becky G's set weekend 1.
that's what I was gonna say. Becky G has been like popping up in my rotation a little bit more.
Yeah.
She the one who sang the national anthem at
At
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania,
Dude,
yeah.
I was contemplating if that was gonna be my song.
My God.
Yeah, dude, her whole Coachella performance, me and Nancy were watching, and we're like, she is so fit.
Oh,
Like she would just stand there and her abs are like chiseled. We were
Damn.
like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I recently found her song. It's called "Baile con mi ex." Do you know her song?
Mm-mm.
Dance with my ex.
Yeah.
And the monetization is gone.
No, but let me.
She has a song with Peso Pluma too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, when the beat comes in, it's just fun.
Oh, nice. Cool.
It's vibey. I just heard that song and I was like, whoa. And this is right after I saw her whole rendition doing Selena covers.
Yeah, I heard that. I missed
Oh.
that.
I was like, oh man,
She good?
It was great. It was like really great. And whenever I got into like Selena like a couple years ago,
Mm-hmm.
like really like you heard her stuff. Yeah, it was there. But then when I like dove in more and like had more respect, I think it was around when the show came out.
Ah,
Also,
Man, Latinos really fucking owned Coachella
yeah.
this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rosalia, Becky G, brought out Bad Bunny, brought out Peso Pluma, brought out Rao, brought out a bunch of people.
Oh yeah.
Who else? Kelly Uchis
Oh, Kelly Uchis.
brought out Omar Apollo.
God.
Dude,
Yo, did
they
you
were
know
fucking
that,
running the
Yeah.
main stage. They were killing it, bro.
Nice.
Did you know that Omar Apollo is Frank Ocean's ex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That
Yeah.
song that
Yeah, that song
Evergreen
is about him or
Ev-
whatever.
is it
Evergreen is about
Yeah.
Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
All right, but yeah, that's me. I took up a lot of time there.
No,
you guys
man,
got
that was-
songs?
Yeah, now we have to fucking end it because you took
Yeah.
us on.
I feel like I've been really getting into besides.
Jesus.
Okay,
That-
actually, the song that I really like, it's by Fred again, who's a
Oh,
like
the
a-
closer.
Did you watch his Boiler Room set?
yeah that
It's so fun.
that set is
Oh, you like EDM?
well, it wasn't really. It was more house music that he played at Boiler Room.
yeah
Boiler
Oh.
Room is like more housey than
Huh.
EDM.
yeah. So he has been like he's it boy right now.
Yeah, yeah,
He's the closer of Coachella.
Yeah,
yeah.
and no, when Frank Ocean like dropped out, and then they filled their spot with Skrillex,
Fred
Fortet,
again,
and
Fortet,
Frank.
Fred again. Yeah.
Though, have you seen the highlights of those sets?
I've seen a clip and it looks crazy.
It is insane. I was like, this is like
Dude.
a landslide of because Coachella tries to shy away from using like EDM like as
as
And
like the
so-
big thing because
Yeah.
like EDC exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They try and like do different spaces,
Right.
but this was an insane like replacement.
Yeah.
But I've been really diving into the song Fred Again, Rose. And I first heard this song whenever he just came out with a what's the where they do it in an office? Like covers and songs. Usher did it in a office.
Tiny Desk.
Tiny
Oh,
Desk.
Tiny Desk.
Yeah, he just
yeah.
came out of Tiny Desk. And man, I feel like I'm listening to a explosions in the sky, like just not necessarily
Wow.
not necessarily like a like instrumental, but like you can literally play it from beginning to end, and it's like it's insane, like what he does.
Oh, like every song flows into each other, kind of
a
thing.
little
or-
bit. Like he'll play like he has a loop machine,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he'll be like he'll do that for 4 counts,
Right.
and then he'll like change the mix to go like where that sounds like metallic sound or like a wood thump. and
Right.
everything's organic. He's banging on the like marimbas and everything.
Oh, cool.
And,
So
yeah.
he kind of does it like acoustically.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
sick.
did
I need to
his, like-
watch that. That sounds cool.
Oh man, that thing was like I was like, and he has like sample songs
Mhm.
of other people like singing a cover of their own version of something,
Mhm.
and he cuts it and he puts it in the able to push buttons on it.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah.
He samples it.
Yeah, he samples it.
Live
and
samples.
man, that was a wild show. But the song that I'm talking about, it's in that sample.
Oh, okay.
But it's called Rose, Forgive. It's real. It's just like a chill vibe, like driving down the road song. Very chill. I don't know. It's very chill for me. And I feel like whenever I've been driving lately, I've just been like jamming that, just contemplating. But that's my Rose, Forgive. It's an old song. I just found
By
it.
Fred Again.
Fred Again, yeah.
Nice. Chris, what about you, brother?
Kind of like been listening to like a bunch of like old school, I guess hip hop, like Wu-Tang recently, but I guess like other than that, like a more different genre, I guess, was like I've been getting into like drum and bass and breakcore kind of stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, what the like? It just like unlocks like this weird memory of like all those old video games. I would kind of have it as like their background, like their background music,
Mm.
and I'm like, what the fuck? So then like I started to like listen more into it, and then like this random artist popped up on my feed. His name is like Ego Fear, and then like he has like some stuff that's kind of more breakcore drum and bass soundy stuff. I've been getting like jungle. Jungle is like another form of drum and bass, I guess. But yeah, that's just kind of like a rabbit hole I've been getting into, and it's been fun.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's it, boys.
That's
End
it.
of season 4.
The
Thank
last,
you, guys.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Thank you guys for doing this. Every we've been very sporadic, you guys know, but thanks for sticking with us and watching, listening, and we're excited for what happens next, whatever it may be.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. Shout out all the other Cultivate Podcast Network.
Word.
And shout out the homies, Some State of Mind. All of y'all keep doing y'all's things. We're proud to be y'all's peers.
Cheering you on from afar.
Yeah.
Yep.
And thank you, Shotties, for continuing 4 seasons of this, 122 episodes. Sheesh, man. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us, because
Honestly, yeah.
it means a lot. Just know other people enjoy it. A lot of people say it's like they like that it feels like we're all just hanging out in a room with the listener, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yep.
It's always a cool feeling when they say, "Oh yeah, man!" Like when y'all mentioned this, I'm like, "Damn!"
Oh, you listened.
That was deep in the episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for rocking with us
Thank
for
you.
these 3 years.
Word.
Hopefully you stick with us with whatever comes next. But
Yep.
It only gets better.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
love you guys. See you
Love
guys
you.
in a month or 2 or 3. Who knows?
See.
We'll see.
Later.
Later, shotties.
Love you. Psych. Oh. Understood.